Man, the dating scene has changed so much in recent years that it is almost unrecognizable. In fact, just the other day while having coffee with my friend Mike, he just hit me with the truth bomb, and it got me thinking. He said, "You know what's crazy? For the first time in my life, I actually turned down a date with a smoking hot girl because I valued my peace more." That hit different, and it perfectly captured this huge shift happening in the world of dating right now. Let's get real for a second. For so long, there has been this silent agreement in the way of dating. Guys pursue, ladies choose. It was like some kind of crazy dance where guys were supposed to jump through hoops while women sat back and played the role of prize to be won. But something has changed. Actually, several things have, and it's shaking up the whole dating game in ways that nobody saw coming. I've been coaching guys on dating and relationships for years now, and right before my very eyes, it's a transformation going on. Guys are literally waking up to this new reality where their time, their peace of mind, and their standards matter just as much as anyone else's. It's not about being bitter or playing games. It's about real self-worth and understanding your value. Here's what's wild. This shift isn't happening because guys are trying to prove a point. It's happening because men are getting tired. Tired of the endless chase. Tired of feeling like they need to constantly prove themselves worthy. Tired of dating apps where they're treated like disposable options. And most importantly, they're tired of settling for less just because society tells them they should be grateful for any attention they get. What is funny, however, is that this has nothing to do with women being the bad guys here. This has everything to do with an entire dating culture gone bad for both parties. Consider. How healthy can a relationship really be when one person is on a pedestal and the other is forced to prove their worth constantly? Spoiler alert, it can't be. Let me tell you about this client of mine, Tom. Successful guy. Good looking. Had his life together. But he was stuck in this pattern of chasing women who treated him like a backup plan. One day, he just stopped. Not because he was angry, but because he finally realized his own worth. The crazy part? That's when everything changed for him. Women started paying more attention to him, but more importantly, he started to attract the right kind of women, the ones that valued equal partnership. The real wake-up call for many women comes when they realize that the rules of the game have changed. It's not that men don't want relationships anymore. They just don't want the old, unbalanced version of relationships. They're looking for genuine connections, mutual respect, and equal effort. And here's the kicker. They're willing to stay single rather than settle for less. I remember this conversation I had with a female friend who was frustrated about modern dating. She just couldn't understand why guys weren't pursuing her like they used to. I explained to her how men's mindsets have changed, and at first, she got defensive. But then something clicked. She realized what she thought was her prize, status attractive, and in options wasn't enough anymore. Guys want substance, effort, and interest. This shift is happening everywhere. Look at social media, dating apps, even casual conversations between guys. Men are openly discussing their standards, sharing experiences about setting boundaries, and supporting each other in choosing self-respect over desperate pursuit. It's like a quiet revolution in the dating world. But here's the interesting part: the moment women start to realize they are no longer automatically the prize, better relationships seem to follow for everyone. Now, both people have to bring some value to the table. Both have to show up, make an effort, and create something with another person. It's not about keeping score. It's about creating a real partnership. Something quite unusual is happening in the dating market. Men are developing what I call an abundance mindset, not when it comes to the options in dating, but in life satisfaction. They realize that being single is not a curse. It's actually a conscious choice for many of them. They invest in their careers, their passions, their friendships, and personal growth. That creates this ripple effect. Very interestingly, women who have used their looks or social status as their primary value proposition find that's no longer enough. The guys they want, quality ones with options, are looking for more. They're looking for women to bring emotional intelligence, support, understanding, and an authentic effort. I saw that recently at the speed dating I put on. In fact, the most successful women weren't necessarily the hottest. They were the ones showing interest, asking thoughtful questions, and treating the men across from them like they were human beings deserving of respect. It was beautiful to watch. This isn't about winning or losing in the dating game. It's about evolving beyond the game entirely. When both men and women realize that true connection happens between equals, that's when real relationships can flourish. The old model of one person being the prize was always flawed. It just took us a while to figure that out. Your worth in the dating pool is not measured by some arbitrary standard or some social media metrics. It's about character, compatibility, and real connection you bring with you to the table. And that goes both ways, actually. Welcome to modern dating where everyone's got to be the prize or nobody is. Remember, it is not about getting even or being revengeful. It's about balance and self-respect, creating more positive relationship dynamics. The quicker we shift to this reality, the higher our chances for true, sustainable relationships.